Hi, everyone. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth Cancer for September 2020. Always remember the spirit is beautiful, and so are you. Astrologically, the month of September starts off with a full moon in Pisces at 10 degrees in your ninth house of long distance travel, philosophies, higher education, government, broadcasting, advertising, and religion. Now, it's a time you're going to have to leave a chapter of your life behind. You have to think before you communicate with those you're in a relationship with to transform those relationships. You need to look at the truth, and you're going to have to communicate your truth. You need a partner that you can connect with emotionally and not try to control your moves. Now, on the 5th, we have Mercury moving into Libra in your 4th house of home and family. And one thing about you, Cancer, you are very loving towards your family, as they are the most important thing in your life. And while Mercury is here, you will communicate those sentiments to your family. Then on the 6th, Venus will move into Leo, into your 2nd house. And you're going to be more passionate about finding those with the ethics and morals that are the same as yours. And you want to be around those type of people. Then on the 9th, we have Mars going retrograde until November 13th, which is Friday the 13th, in Aries in your 10th house. And you're looking at your actions and you're thinking about how you want to change things for your own self-respect. Because it's time for you to own your own power. You're going to have to stand your ground with those who get aggressive with you. And you are communicating your boundaries. You've thought long and hard about this, and you're not going to buy into the illusions others try to feed you anymore. Now, on the 12th, Jupiter stations direct in Capricorn in the 7th house of relationships again. Now, relationship issues for you are going to expand. You are a communicator. And because of this, you can transform relationships. Your morals and ethics run deep. And when the friendships and groups you belong to don't, then it's time to get new ones. And that's just how you roll, Cancer. Now, on the 17th, we have a new moon in Virgo in your 3rd house. Now, the 3rd house rules communication, siblings, trips around the neighborhood, some family members like cousins, things of that. And it's saying here you're going to have a new beginning in communications, because it is the only way you are going to move forward in the direction that you want to go. Now, on the 22nd, the sun moves into Libra, into your 4th house of home and family. And your family is going to become your main priority. You're going to have to deal with control issues in your partnerships that are causing havoc in your family life. And you have always loved your family, but you can't let your love for them take your power of choice. Now, and you're going to find out, Mercury is going to move into Scorpio in your fifth house on the 27th. And the fifth house is all about your dating life, your children, your creative endeavors. And why it's here, you are going to be more private with your thoughts and with the way that you express yourself, because your communications with those you date and your children will show your ethics and morals by the actions that you take. And you just know some things don't need to be voiced, and in this way you take back your power. Okay, then on the 28th we have Saturn goes stationary direct in your ninth house, and it is a time to build your own structures through your philosophies and not the philosophies you were taught. Your power comes through the actions you take in your partnerships and not your words. So, Cancer, just keep living your truth. Now, for the tarot, I'm using the psychic cards, and I drew wisdom for the month of September. Now, wisdom was drawn, and you have to influence others as your teachings have influenced you, because guidance and inspiration comes from the lessons that you've learned in life. And you, Cancer, have an unlimited potential. And it's time for you to reach out to like-minded individuals. You need to be where you can share your thoughts and be encouraged to be all that you can be, which means like-minded groups, because true inspiration and enlightenment is what you need in your life. And always remember that the student becomes the teacher to the teacher. And that's sort of where you're at now. Now, Cancer, all I can tell you is for the month of September, you're going to have to stand in your power and live from your ethics and morals. People can talk, but you have to lead through your actions, because Cancer, no matter what, remember, the spirit is beautiful and so are you. See you in October, Cancer.